Turns out we miscounted last time. There's more galaxies in the universe, and apparently we did not have all of them in there. So we decided to devote this channel to astronomy from now on and wax rhetorical about each galaxy. So starting with Graves' favorite galaxy, the Cigar Galaxy. Hey everyone, and welcome to another ProGuides TFT video. Today we're going to be talking about the whole set's theme, galaxies, once again. We're going to go over the 4 galaxies we left out in the last video, what should be played on them, what you should not play, any positioning peculiarities that might occur, and some general tips for each one. If you're a new player, you definitely want to check this video out, and if you've been playing TFT for a while, you should be able to streamline your decision making by watching this. Before we dive in, I just want to let you guys know that we have a Discord community and a new subreddit that is growing really fast. We have you all to thank for that, and we want to continue building our community and helping you to be a part of it, so make sure you check the link in the description below, and I will see you guys there. Galaxies are a set mechanic that is much more invasive than previous ones, in that most of their effects affect you throughout the game and after your gameplay significantly. You can still play normally in a galaxy game and do well, but you will not do consistently well if you don't adapt, and that's why we're here. So let's start traveling to our galaxies for the day. Star Cluster. This is one of the most interesting ones. In Star Cluster, you can decide to actually use the mechanic or not, which makes for interesting choices that really bring out skill expression. Starting with comps that are good on this map, anything that could use 3-star, 1, 2, or 3 cost units. The full 2 stars you get from the carousel are a massive help towards that goal. Unlimited Blade Works is a good one, for example, since you can get your 3-star Zaya if she has a proper item, or Jarvan or Yasuo / Master Yi when playing the 6th Blade Master version. Metal Gear Snake is also pretty good, especially for getting that elusive Jace 3-star or even 2-star, since sometimes he's so contested it's rather hard to find 3 of him. Comps that are not good on this galaxy do not really exist, but if we have to pick some to stay away from, it would be comps that need really specific items on the carries you want a 3-star. With 10.16 buffing 3-stars, this will be less of a problem, but for now, getting a 2-star Shaco from Carousel and playing Darkstar is not too useful. It's always pretty painful to have to sell a unit you need just because the item really doesn't fit. Positioning is really not affected in this galaxy. As always, since this is an inflationary galaxy, though instead of gold, it's usually board strength that is inflated. Try to play around stronger boards earlier, and do not be surprised to see people come out of the first PvE rounds with 3 or even 4 2-stars. Backline positioning is not bad in this galaxy to help deal with the 2-star Zeds and Nocturnes people get. A general tip about this galaxy is to always be aware of units in the carousel. We often only look at the color to determine cost, if that. Otherwise, we only have eyes for the item. In this galaxy, it's extremely important that you look at the unit as well, and even if you need the item off, consider keeping it on and using the unit you got until combining the item truly makes sense. Do not underestimate the power of 2 stars. Overall, it's a tougher galaxy to play sometimes due to the difficult choice between getting the unit or the item. Other than that, it's smooth sailing, and you can play it as if there's not galaxy in play. Good luck. Plunder Planet. The new galaxy. Unfortunately, though fun, it's a pretty boring mechanic. Everyone just has more gold. That's it. Starting with comps that are good on this map. Power level comps, love it. The extra gold provides for more gold for leveling. Cybernetics, Blaster Brawlers, Dark Stars, and Astro Snipers are all quite good here. Comps that are not good on this galaxy are not really a thing, since technically all comps like gold. Comps with bad early game are quite the slippery slope though, since you won't get early gold because you can't kill units early, but your opponents will, so be careful about that. Positioning is not affected per se, but since you want to kill units, it becomes extra important. Having your Jhin and Ashe hit the same thing, or your Shaco jump on the weak link is instrumental to more chances for gold, so make the most of scouting. A general tip about this galaxy is to play your best board at all times until you pivot towards a more concrete comp. Combine generally good items early, upgrade units, and play for board strength. Combined with good positioning, you will get the most out of this galaxy. Also, an interesting thing to do after the Darius buffs is to play some Space Pirates. It's so cool when Darius dunks and 2 coins pop out instead of 1. This galaxy is fun for the first couple times, then you can just play it like normal. Make sure you try the Space Pirates though. Super dense. This one used to be hell on earth, then thankfully it got balanced, and it's arguably one of the best galaxies to play in. A free force of nature is great, and it allows for incredible comps to take place, especially when those double FON games happen. Starting with comps that are good on this map, Cybernetics. Not only do you get an extra item to put on Cyber like Fiora or Leona, but you also get extra space. As a 6-piece comp, Cybers only have 3 extra units to buff them further at level 9. With Force of Nature, they can add 4, resulting in a lot more useful synergies that can decide the match. Dark Stars is also incredible here, as you do not need to go to level 9, sometimes a difficult feat when playing this comp. Astro Snipers is the same, as you can fit 2 Mystics and Celestial much easier, or even 4 Snipers with extra synergies at level 9. Comps that are not good on this galaxy are comps that do not benefit too much from many synergies and are fine at a specific level. Boards with a weak mid-game will lose heavily here, as that's when everyone gets FON and will do a lot of damage. Play your best board. Slash Bros is a good example of this. They make good use of the FON early, but it doesn't really have a qualitative difference down the line, besides helping you maybe add Mystic. Positioning in Super Dense is trickier, as it requires you to account for the movement of at least 2 extra units that you would otherwise not have to think about. Make sure you use your scouting time well. A general tip here is to not get baited and stay at level 8. Sometimes you'll get lucky and get the 5 cost you wanted at level 8, but going to level 9 in Super Dense gives an overwhelming advantage, not only in the extra unit, but the extra synergies. 10 units can bring a veritable spreadsheet of synergies on the table, especially if you get another special item or another FON. Try it out. This galaxy is great. Make sure you play the mid game well, or you will take unholy amounts of damage. Don't be super dense. Yeah, that was a bad one, sorry. Binary Star. Didn't leave the best for last this time. Despite its name, more than 2 comps are decent on Binary Star, but still, only 1 reigns supreme. I'm getting tired of saying this, but it seems like most galaxies somehow benefit Cybernetics. Yes, due to their ability to essentially get a 3rd item equipped by equipping just 2, Aurelia and co are able to make the most of the 2-item restriction. Jinx is fairly decent on this galaxy, as she really only needs 2 items, preferably an RFC and a Deathblade. Snipers and Dark Stars are fairly decent, but do lack power since they focus on specific carries. Comps that are not good on this galaxy are comps with singular carries. Unlimited Bladeworks and Slash Bros is terrible on this galaxy. Star Guardians can be decent, but often lack damage or survivability since they have to use tier items to be truly effective. Positioning is not affected at all in this one. Let's go straight to tips. A general tip here is to spread your items. The 3-item critical mass is disabled here, so spreading good items around is stronger than putting 2 items on someone, unless it's IE/LW or some similar situation. Make Thieves' Gloves on a mech or other tanks. You get 3 items value and stats for the price of 2. This is a lukewarm galaxy for me, but it never elicits a groan of displeasure. I do always play Cybers on it though. How has your intergalactic combat been going? Share your experience and knowledge with us in the comments, helping others play in the various galaxies in the TFT universe. As always, feedback is appreciated, so hit us in the comments. If you like this video, hit the like and subscribe button, and we will see you all in the next one. Now get out there and farm some LP using what you learned today.